Good morning everyone, welcome to a new video here on Let's Walk Around Stockholm. Another day, another walk, you know it. And today we are at Kristineberg metro station, which is located on the Green Line, and it is kind of part of central Stockholm still, but it's towards the west, so it's the green metro line towards the west, towards Bromma, Hässelby, Vällingby, that way. And let's explore the area here a bit. Yesterday I said it was the coldest day so far, but today it might even be a little bit colder. I just looked on my phone and it's -9 degrees. So very chilly, but who cares? Let's do this. Alright, and the first thing I see, sushi. It's getting a bit repetitive, sushi everywhere. So let's have a look, where are we? So behind us we've got the subway. Very nice, we got the light behind us. And here we've got Kristineberg's Slots Park. And here on the right we've got one of my favorite things to do, which is mini golf. It doesn't look much right now because everything is frosty and icy, but in the summer this is a good fun actually activity to do, like after work with colleagues. And you know, here you can get some beers and you can just stand outside and enjoy a beautiful day. Today is also a beautiful day, but in a way different way. A more icy beautiful day. I really like Kristineberg. It's a beautiful area, especially further down that way where you got the water and everything. Oh, I like this, it's nice. And believe it or not, I did something really stupid. I didn't bring my gloves, and it's -9 degrees. So if this becomes a very short walk and I suddenly stop, then you know why. It's because I don't have any feeling left in my fingers. This is the worst day of all days not to bring gloves. Oh, I'm so stupid. It's because I have so many things to do in the morning, like go with the children to school and pack my bag, don't forget my camera, my charger and all that kind of stuff. And then before you know, I'm walking outside and I'm thinking, oh no, I forgot the most important thing, the gloves. Oh, nice little playground here. Cool, with the penguin. It's like an art object and the playground in one. Looks how icy it looks very slippery there. So the weather forecast says that the snow is coming very soon, probably on Friday, Saturday and also the next week, because in the west and north of Sweden at some places they expect 40 centimeters of snow. I don't think we'll get that much in Stockholm, but the little bit of snow is really nice. Oh, cool. Ants. So over there we've got also Kristineberg School. See the kids running around there. So yeah, that's not snow, it's actually frost what you see. When it gets really cold, -10 as it was last night, then yeah, everything starts to look a bit white and things like that. You know, it's a little bit like we've all done this. You forget to close the freezer or the fridge or whatever, and you get this like white stuff on the inside. But that's what this is. Just frost, ice building up on the surface. Well, a bus almost hit a car here behind me. Yes, that bus. I've actually been in this area once before on a walk, but I just realized that I wasn't talking yet, because for the people that joined my channel recently, when I started off this channel, it was all silent. So yeah, there's so much to tell about a lot of these areas that you know, you should redo them. Actually, it wasn't exactly the same walk that I'm doing now, but I touched the area there across the beach, more down that side. Oh, we've got the Stockholm flag again. Ah, oh, the sun, beautiful. You can see the council put a lot of money and time into this area because it's all like public spaces. Here we've got Kristineberg's IP, Idrottsplatz. This is probably where the local football team plays their games, and there at the back you got like a indoor hall. Another training ground here on this side. See, there's a lot of public space here, which is cool because it's really downtown. So actually, let's go like this. Don't really know exactly where I'm going as usual, but that's the thing, you know, downtown, the nearest subway isn't that far. Okay, let's change hand again. Okay, what's behind here? Oh yeah, nice. Hey, actually that looks quite fun. What's that? Let's go that way. It's probably like an outdoor gym or something. Probably, this is probably like an old factory. Oktafama. That looks a bit older, like behind it there. Yeah, not sure exactly what it is. It looks more like a Japanese garden or something. Oh, skate park. I think it's the best activity to do right now, skate park. Because if you fall, it's gonna hurt even more than it normally does. Well, let's go in here. See what I mean? It's like, it looks like a Japanese garden. Oh hey, that's my shadow. Hello. It's gotta happen at some point that I'm gonna fall over and trip. It actually happened once almost in the summer when I was walking on one of the islands, but it didn't show so much on the video because of the stabilizer. So even when you fall, it keeps you straight. All right, let's climb up here. Cool. So I think I made it to Hornsbrunn. So this is a tennis hall. Hornsberg Strand over there. I think that's where I ended up. Like everybody I meet, they're looking so cold. Like you can see on their face, they're like, "Oh, I just want to go inside. I just want to go inside." Fair enough. To be honest, I want to go inside too, so can't blame them. Another massive playing area for kids. And this is the beachy area here, which is in summer really one of my favorite places in the whole of Stockholm. It's really almost like you're abroad on holiday when you go here. Wonderful. This is also very nice architecture here. You know, when the sun shines through this, you can see the pattern here on the pavement. It's really cool. Okay, I'm just gonna go quickly here at the water because it's way too cold. So you see what I mean? Like in the summer, everyone's sunbathing over there. And with a little bit of imagination during summer, this looks like Spain or something. Don't know. It's really lovely. But let's go a bit more inland here because it's too cold here down the water. At least there's no wind, otherwise it would be impossible to walk here. So this place, Middan, is a chain of Middle Eastern food restaurant. It's very nice actually. They have a very good you know, things like shish kebab, and actually I don't eat any of that stuff because I'm a vegetarian, but yeah, it's a very nice restaurant. They also have vegetarian options, of course, so I can still go there. Not sponsored by that restaurant, by the way. Not sponsored by anyone yet. Working on it. No, I'm joking. No. Well, maybe one day, who knows, when my channel gets really big, can get quite interesting for companies from the Stockholm area, I would say. Because strangely enough, I don't know if this is strange or not, I'm not sure, but the most people that watch my channel are actually living in Sweden. Like 30% at this point, like 1 out of 3, everyone that watches is, and I'm not sure if they are Swedish, but they're watching from Sweden anyway. They have a Swedish YouTube account, which is for me quite interesting, because you would think that people from Stockholm and Sweden, they know this place, but maybe it's still fun, I don't know. So here we are at Lars Forssell's Gata. So we are on Kungsholmen, which is one of the main islands here in Central Stockholm. So Stadshagen is a bit that way, the other subway station. You can see there's a lot of new development here. It's a big residential area. These two are gonna give people a ticket over there. These guys. The ticket. Waiting until your car is like 3 centimeters too much to the left or to the right, and they give you a ticket. Well, it's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it, I guess. So wow, beautiful lighting in this street here. This is a classical thing in Sweden. Dagens lunch. It means like you know, the lunch of the day, and then you have a buffet with salad and soup, and you can choose between lasagna, pasta, baked potatoes, whatever, for 95 crowns. So it's like €9.50. You get a full lunch with a little appetizer, main course. You know, it includes coffee, bread, and all that kind of stuff. So it's quite nice. Like, Sweden is quite expensive, but these things are usually okay, like under €10. This one was 95, but sometimes you also see them like 79 or 89, or depending where you are, of course, which area. Usually the best deals you get in food courts, you know, when there's many different restaurants next to each other, because they keep each other. They make sure they keep the prices low, because there's so many other options to choose from. Alright, let's have a look. City, 4 kilometers, Fridhemsplan, Alvik, Kristineberg. Let's go straight ahead a little bit more. So this street is called Lindhagensgatan. Oh, there's an espresso house across the street. I wonder how many of those there are in Stockholm, because it feels like every walk I do, there's 2 of them. Well, I've done hundreds, so must be hundreds of espresso houses in this city alone. Got the big supermarket up there. Ica Maxi. Here, this road I've actually never walked before. Oh, this is cool, Ballbreaker. This is a very nice place. Ballbreaker is one of those centers where you can do, it's basically all kind of games. You can play all those digital games, you can play digital golf in a simulation, or you can play bowling, you can play paintball, you can do whatever you want to do. It's so cool. You know, arcade? Is that a word? Arcade games, yeah. Billiards. Every game you can imagine you can do in there, and you can organize like a competition against your friends in the different games, and they have all kind of cool packages. Really nice place. I think a lot of people use it for like bachelor parties and things like that, so it's like you against the guys kind of thing. Yeah, 90% of all the people in there are men for sure. Well, if you call a place Ballbreaker, yeah, quite obvious. Toys for boys. Now people in the comments are gonna go, yeah, but women can also do stuff with balls and play games. Yeah, I know. That's not what I meant. See the highway on that side. And green. I can clearly tell that it's really popular nowadays to build with a lot of glass. I can see it everywhere in new construction, new buildings. That yeah, it's a lot of glass, like in these buildings. Maybe it's more environmentally friendly as well, because the sun kind of heats up the building. Quite funny, this walk is not how I planned it. I wasn't supposed to go here at all, but it's nice. I like this walk, although it's cold. See what I mean? Also here, lots of glass in the new building. Big windows. Kristineberg's wagon here. I actually think that if I would walk long enough, maybe my camera would break down in this kind of weather, because I can clearly tell that the battery life is like half of what it normally is. When I film in temperatures like this, it drains very fast, so it's not really good for your equipment. But I actually have an idea for what I'm gonna try next week, is that I'm kind of gonna put like a sock around my stabilizer, so around my hand. I cut a hole in it, and then I make so my hand has a glove which is like a sock, and then I go, yeah, then I kind of go over it and see if that works. I didn't explain it very well, but I think you know what I mean. Love the big trees here in the end of the street. Now I know where I am. Now we're gonna end up at Touristsplan station, which is not the station I thought I would end up. So as usual, completely lost again. Great. But if I remember correctly, there's a small cafe here on the left. Yes, this is very nice little cafe. If you're in the area, I can really recommend this place. It's called Bullen. You can see it here on the sign. A little cafe here next to Touristsplan metro station. Very cozy. They have lunch and fika, coffee. It's very small, but nice. Alrighty, back at the station. I think I'm gonna round up today's video. Thank you for watching from a very cold Stockholm. See you tomorrow.